Good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning, 28 December 2020. And I am David Wilson, Managing Principal of Fund You Up, here with your update. I'm going to give you an update on what's been going on with in the small business community regarding the PPP third round of funding that seemed imminent, seemed not imminent. Well, it has passed. So for those of you who don't know, who have not heard, it has passed through the it's a bill process of our government, and it is now official. So the new PPP program is launched. I put in the post a little bit of information about some of the changes, some of the differences. I'm not going to go over all of that stuff with you here. If you'd like to read it, I provided a link in the post so you guys can read that. The main reason for coming on this morning was one, to let you know that the program is official. So it has been signed by everyone. It is official, which means businesses who are seeking relief due to COVID-19, businesses who are looking for this third round of funding can now begin to apply for it. You can go to your banks and apply. There's going to be rules. There's going to be rules. Can you apply for this again if you've already applied for it? Can you? So these are all good questions that maybe I'll cover later on in the week. It's not going to be covered here, but they are good questions. But in terms of being expeditious about getting your applications in, first line of communication should be to your banker. Contact your banker. I have no idea what banks are going to be participating in this third round. They may not know yet. I suspect that there will be some banks that don't participate in this third round, but that's why we're here. So our portal. So for those of you who don't know, for the second round of funding, Fund You Up had a portal for business owners who were unable to apply for PPP funding through their bank for whatever reason. It could have been that their bank did not provide the funding. They didn't offer it at the time. Two, it could have been the amount was not large enough. It could have been they just didn't have a bank relationship and they needed a place to apply. And it was in any of those reasons, we were helping businesses the best we could. We were working with our business bankers, getting referrals from them, trying to help as many businesses as we could. The process was broken from the start. We were all in the midst of the brokenness, in the midst of the chaos, doing the best we could to help as many businesses as we could. I'd like to think the process for this third round is going to be a lot smoother than it was in the second round. All we can do is provide the resources for the small business community who are seeking relief under this newly signed, I believe it was early this morning, the official time, this newly signed program. If you look at the bottom of your screen, our website, where our portal is located, ppp.fundyouup.com, is where you can go to begin the process of application. If you're familiar, if you experienced our process last go around, second round, this is a different process. This is a smoother process. This is a process with more communication, better communication, and just overall going to provide the end user a better experience. Again, everyone learned quite a bit from that first round, and first and second round. Everybody learned quite a bit, and we are prepared to do better this go round. So there's a couple of things I want to continue to stress. Your first call should be to your bank, and they'll probably hate me for saying that. Your first email communication should be to your bank. Hopefully you have a relationship with a business banker who can guide you through this. And they're going to advise you. They're going to tell you, yes, we can do it. Here's where to start. No, we can't. If they can, do it there. And then I'm going to get to something that kind of came up in the second round in just a second. So if you can get your application started and processed at your bank, do that. If you can't, that's where we come in. That's where we can help. Do not apply in multiple areas. So don't go to your bank, start the application process, and then go to our portal and start the application process, and then go somewhere else and start the application. You're not doing yourselves any good. That's a recipe for failure, because what's going to happen this round is folks are going to be kicked out and to have to start over. I don't, is that etched in stone? It's not etched in stone, but I will tell you, based on the information I have, that this third round, because that happened a lot in the second round, this third round is going to be different in that these duplicate applications are just going to be end up being redos, and you don't want it to be a redo. So my advice, if your bank can do it with your bank. If your bank can't do it, start at ppp.fundyouup.com. That's it. It's simple. As I said, the communication along the way was a challenge in round two, for round two, rounds 1 and 2. So this time around, it is better. It will be better. And also going to be providing more information about some of the differences between rounds 3 and 2. So what's different about this round versus what happened during round 2 later on in the week. My main purpose is to get this information out to the small business community. If you know a small business owner, pass this information along to them. I know there are going to be banks. This is not the fault of any bank. This is not the fault of any banker. This is not the fault of any business owner. But there are going to be banks that are not taking PPP applications for the third round. And that's the gap we fill. That's where we come in to help those business owners get that application going and get funded as quickly as possible. So we did it for round 2. We're going to do it again for round 3 with a better process. And again, we're going to help as many business owners as we can keep this economy moving, and keep folks employed, keep the economy moving, until we get to the end of what we're all going through. So again, I'm David Wilson, managing principal of Fund You Up. A little bit about my business. We help small, mid-sized businesses get funding, both secured and unsecured, when traditional bank financing is not available. When the pandemic officially hit on that day in March of 2020, is when we started offering this resource, our portal, our PPP portal, to help when we really couldn't help in any other way. So we're extending that help into the third round. Again, at ppp.fundyouup.com, scrolling across the bottom of your screen. And please, if you need assistance with your application, go ahead and start the process there. If you know of a business owner, forward this information to them, and maybe we can help. If you know a business banker who may need to send prospects, clients our way because they can't help the business, but we're here to help. We're happy to do that. So David Wilson, Managing Principal of Fund You Up, here just to we'll get going. The third round of PPP funding is here, and we are looking forward to helping as many as we can. Once again, ppp.fundyouup.com, ppp.fundyouup.com. Please like it and share this message with as many business owners as you can. And we are here to help you. Thank you very much. And look for updates throughout. I don't know that they'll need to be an update like throughout the day, but maybe throughout the week as more information trickles in, and we will get that out there to you guys as soon as we can. Thanks very much, and have a marvelous day. Stay safe, stay strong, and remain socially distant. Take care.